Welcome to my Community Spotlight series. In this series, I'm going to explore some communities around the Central Coast and show you some of the highlights. Let's check out our first city, San Luis Obispo. In this video, I'm going to hit on three things. First, I'm going to give you a quick overview. Second, I'll show you some footage from around town. And third, I'll talk about why people want to move here. San Luis Obispo is located in the Central Coast region of California. It's about halfway between San Francisco and Los Angeles, and it's about 5 miles inland from the Pacific Ocean. People call it SLO, or San Luis for short. Here's a regional map to get yourself oriented. As you can see, SLO is a bit inland, northeast of Avila Beach and Pismo Beach. It's south of Paso Robles and southeast of Morro Bay. The population is about 48,000, and it's home to Cal Poly University, which as you can see is at the very north end of town. The city was founded in 1772 as Mission San Luis Obispo de Tolosa. The town turned into a city in the late 1890s with the arrival of the Southern Pacific Railroad. Around that time, residents started building homes, and there are actually still a lot of relics from that time near the downtown area. As you explore these neighborhoods, you'll see homes built in the early 1900s with a mix of architectural styles. Some of these homes are absolutely stunning, and there's a diverse mix of styles, including Adobe, Spanish, Italianate, Queen Anne, Colonial Revival, Tudor, and Craftsman. On the map, you can see the historic districts here and here. Another thing SLO is known for is the green belt around the city. In other words, there's a lot of protected open space and agricultural areas that are off limits for development. These areas shown in a green color on the map are managed by the city, and they feature parks and trails. So there are plenty of hiking opportunities all around, which you may not get in a larger city. This area is actually known for its mountain biking too. So if you're into that, definitely check it out. Another very desirable thing about the Central Coast is how close we are to great beaches. You're about 15 minutes to Avila Beach, 15 minutes to Pismo Beach, and about 20 minutes to Morro Bay. There's surfing, fishing, kayaking, or of course, you can just sit on the beach. If you're not a big fan of the ocean, you can also drive about 25 minutes and end up at Lopez Lake. There's hiking, camping, fishing, and boating opportunities over there. One time we actually rented a jet ski and drove around the lake, and that was super fun. The final thing I'll mention in terms of outdoor activities are the amazing wineries we have really close by. Wineries are a big part of the tourism and economy here. Just south of SLO is the Edna Valley region, which supports approximately 20 wineries you can visit. Because we have a slightly cooler climate in the Edna Valley region, wines coming out of this area are typically white wines or lighter reds such as Pinot. Many of these wineries also have club memberships, and they like to host events with food and music. And I'm planning to make another video about this, but you can drive about 45 minutes north up to the Paso Robles region, and you'll find more than 200 wineries. And some of your more classic wines are up there, such as the Cabernet, Syrah, and Zinfandels. So needless to say, if you want to get out of the city and explore some awesome things like lakes, beaches, and wineries, this is a great place to explore. At the heart of downtown is the Mission and surrounding plaza. Lining San Luis Obispo Creek are tons of restaurants and bars, with retail and coffee shops in between. The pandemic also created an opportunity for restaurants to expand out into the street, and it seems like the community is on board to make some of this permanent. On the south side of downtown, there's a grouping of restaurants called the Creamery Marketplace. Downtown SLO is also known for its farmers market, which happens all year round every Thursday, has lots of vendors, farm stands, and all around just a good time. So now we have to touch on weather, because I know climate is super important to a lot of people. One very unique thing about San Luis Obispo is the proximity to lots of different microclimates. On an 80-degree day in San Luis Obispo, you can potentially drive 10 minutes to the coast and find yourself in 60 degrees in fog. Or you can drive about 25 minutes in another direction and find yourself in 95 degrees. Now, of course, this varies drastically day to day, but we truly do have diverse climates short distances away. Here's a map showing generalized climate conditions. In our coastal areas, we have cooler summers and milder winters. In North County, which includes Paso Robles and Atascadero, we have hotter summers and colder winters. In San Luis Obispo, we have something in between. Getting back to San Luis Obispo, our average high in August is about 80 degrees. Things start to cool down in December, and our average high in January is about 64 degrees. When the general public talks about ideal climates, I think San Luis Obispo hits the mark for a lot of people. If you like snow days, this is not the place for you. But if you like relatively mild winters, lots of sun, then I think you'll enjoy here. I'm a real estate agent based right here in San Luis Obispo, so if you have questions about the market or just general questions, feel free to give me a call, email me, and I'm always happy to help. Thanks for your time, and thanks for watching.